There's gonna be a big revelation right here, I'm sure.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
Castus.
Those were good days on the Citadel.
Vicarian!
I checked with my son Garrus. He works
And?
He says the council...
Garrus's dad?
...is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle. An extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And then 7. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Does that mean
Thanks,
Garrus' dad got off-world? But we know that Garrus is worried about him in Mass Effect 3, so surely not. You knew about this.
Yes.
To make sure they survive.
There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos.
Who are you?
Monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I
But
knew
who were
something
you?
was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Papa.
I mean, you weren't.
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Did Sam call him
Make sure
Pathfinder
her body's
well
on the
before this
Hyperion.
even started?
Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right.
Oh, no way! Took me a while to get that.
Transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
I mean, that's great and all, but...
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
This is incredible!
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It
Except
indeed
that, you know,
caused
we're
optimism,
making civilization
although
live.
Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name. Elizabeth Riley.
Okay, Dad's plan.
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Sarah could one day be reunited with your mother. He
Aww.
was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this.
I even forget the name of male
Additional
Ryder.
logs
He's just
with
Ryder.
pertinent
Is it
information
Scott
are now
or
unlocked
something?
in Alec's quarters.
Wow. Okay, talk to me about the
Now we
Reapers.
know what G.N. Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
Okay, Gian Garson's murder.
But why was G.N. Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor.
I can't believe Garrus' dad was involved. I forgot about that for a second.
1,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was, or is, the Benefactor?
Unknown.
Is the Milky Way okay?
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling.
But I mean,
Your father believed it prudent.
my
to
Shepard
have this
saved it.
information Should anything happen to him.
But I didn't move over
Guys,
my
I need to go
save.
find Mom.
And there's so many endings to Mass Effect 3, I believe. that hell, the Reapers can win, can't they? If you didn't do anything, if you didn't do everything right. So how are they gonna fix this? How are they gonna make this make sense?
Your father's personal logs.
Let's listen. Milky Way emergency.
Just arrived in Andromeda.
Only one, huh?
The rest of the Hyperion wakes up. I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. And so was our mysterious benefactor.
Okay, there's more. Liara!
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago.
I miss,
I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever.
not true,
Maybe
though.
all that's left.
Why did Liara never tell Shepard?
Don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni.
I miss
Signing
you.
off.
Okay. Alliance SOS.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1.
Oh, Hackett!
Enemy
Ooh,
presence confirmed
I miss
in Sol
him.
system.
Bad.
Under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway.
Oh, I missed the original trilogy. They're the best things.
My God, sir.
And the Turian SOS?
Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when everybody
Victus. Oh, that noise! Oh, what a throwback. Okay, let's hear about the benefactor.
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and the fact that we still
Even he didn't know who they were?
all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
As soon as 600 years. Message to Gian Garson.
I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... Well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now.
That's it.
I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only
That's
copy
all
I'm
we've got.
getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Fuck. Meet with your sister at your mother's stasis pod in the Hyperion Cryo Bay. So that's literally just where she is. She's just in the fucking cryo bay with everyone else. She could have just been brought up without anyone knowing. Well, I guess there's probably something in place to avoid that happening, but Jesus, this is insane. So much coming to light. Garrus' dad, Liara again. This fucking benefactor, we still don't know who it is. I'm desperate to find it out, and I'm annoyed that we didn't work out more from that. That's all we're ever going to find from these memory things. And all this is optional. It's optional to find out that your mother's still alive. Come on! Hurry up, elevator thing. I'm desperate to know what's going on. Move, 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 move. Is our sister up, or is... What's going to happen? Are we going to have to explain this to her? Apparently not. She already knows. Oh my god, she's right at the end of this. Hello. Well, Sarah.
Here you are. What's going on?
Let's do this.
Well, here's the pod you told me to find. What's so important about Elizabeth Riley?
You'll never believe this.
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Mom? No question there. Wait a minute. Elizabeth Riley? The initials. E.R. Are you saying?
I saw Dad's last memory. E.R. is Ellen Ryder. He brought her along. Sarah, it's Mom.
Oh my god. How is this possible?
Dad never gave up.
Dad loved her that much. He wouldn't give up. Not even at the bitter end.
For a man not given to rash action, his emotion drove his decisions in the end.
This is amazing. Dad's stubborn streak finally paid off. I could hug him. And then scream at him. He should have told us about this.
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
We have to wake her up.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Then let's cure her.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
With no development, you idiot.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Keep her safe, Sam.
Just make sure she stays safe, Sam.
We lost her once. No way we're losing her again.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
I love that that's all totally optional, but who is this benefactor? We're still never gonna find out. No, I'm desperate to know, man. Maybe we can talk with Sarah more about it. Apparently not. That's all. Apparently, there's nothing more I can say. To Haval we go. Well, here we are back on Haval. And I forgot just how Remnant infested this fucking place is. Luckily, they all scanned me first, and I just avoid their scans. And apparently, we got them all. I don't know what the hell that was about. We got Drac and Jarl with us. I just like bringing Jarl around because he's just the coolest. Like, he gets so angry about Kett.
That thing about the Solarian Ark?
Is it an ambush? Of course it's an ambush, but how the hell did they get a Solarian to agree to this? I mean, we know they've got captive Solarian, but surely not, right? No Solarian would agree to this, even under torture, considering what the hell's going on. Oh my god, we knocked that dude out mid-fucking head. Fall, whatever. Air fall. Well done, that makes sense. Let's knock this fucker into the air, and then... boom, get charged. Is that everyone? Someone's probably floating around somewhere. There we go. And you're dead.
Yes, for us.
Let's look around. They might have left something.
This big old box seems important. Can I scan it? I can scan it. Cut supplies. Why?
Their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Me, surely.
Sorry about that. Though,
hello, it's you.
I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
Oh my god, you're STG, just like Morden.
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were field agents who gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
Just say assassinated people.
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
Spies never retire.
It's a job that follows you home. Or across galaxies.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank. There are
I like your face paint.
inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Kett. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Tell me about this man.
Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Kett. As for why, I intend to ask him.
Why not ask Reka?
Could Reka help you solve this?
I trust Reka implicitly, but I can't say the same for her team. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
In which case, I'll do it.
How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Kett who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with a Kett, that would prove he's the one.
What'll happen to him?
Kett collaborators.
Most people would settle for an angry mob, but I like to think justice made the trip out here. Remember Dr. Adden's equipment and his Kett contact. This has to be watertight.
Good for you, buddy. I like you. On Vold. Great. Send me to a Vol and then immediately Vold. Thanks, Dick. No, to be honest, I understand. Let's go. Well, I mean, here's the dude's equipment that he works on, supposedly. I'm not sure what it wants us to do with it, but let's go hang out. Surely if this is what he works on, then he's gonna be nearby, right?
Workspace. The one the STG agent is investigating.
Yeveth, you got anything to say? I don't remember what we did for you, or what you did for us, or whatever.
Brother, I don't have words to express my gratitude.
I guess that's what we did.
Yeveth, steward of Tchix.
Or we just never spoke.
To make your stay here a pleasant one. It's the least I can do.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm honored to meet you, Steward Eska. I am Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative.
Wonderful. As we say here, there are no strangers, only unmet friends.
Aww. No, I have spoke to you before. What the fuck's that about?
It is no
We've already asked her all the questions.
May your luck build, Ryder.
They have such beautiful fucking sayings. I love it. Well, now we're gonna head over here and look for the dude's Kett handler. I don't know how we're gonna find the data, I guess, with an awful lot of murder, but I guess there's also the chance this fucker's innocent. But STG are rarely wrong. Especially Solarian STG, but then again, it's a Solarian scientist that we're dealing with.
Is falling, Pathfinder.
A lot of brains on either side of this operation. We don't know who got what wrong.
Defenses in place, Pathfinder.
Jesus, I forgot how hard it is to drive on the ice. Ah! Come on, I can't even move! Oh, we're gonna have to use boost pretty much everywhere. There we go. Oh my god! It's so difficult, right? Let's try and stick to snow, because ice is just too much. Get a scan? What are you talking about? Ryder? Is he just gonna keep repeating, let's get a scan? I don't know what the hell he's talking about. All I know is there's an awful lot of Kett over here and they all need to die.
Respect. The celebration of life through reverence of death. It scares people.
If that STG agent was right, this Kett was Dr. Adden's contact.
Which Kett, though? Could be any one of these, I assume, not just a regular piece of shit chosen. But, I mean, I don't know. If we start dealing with a big dude, I'm more inclined to believe. Let's see whatever the hell's hanging out over here. Other than this little idiot. But, I mean, he ain't hanging out much longer. Am I meant to be searching through remains? That's where it looked like it was. This doesn't seem in any way useful. In fact, none of this does. I don't even know what the hell we're doing here anymore. I mean, what? We're not exactly going to extract much information from all these corpses. What do you want me to scan? Seems like everyone's dead, right?
Let's get a scan.
A scan of what, Ryder? What do you want? All he keeps saying is, let's get a scan, but I don't know what he means or why he means it. Oh, just this dead Kett?
Com device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Shit.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The Kett could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark.
True.
That's leads on Adden's betrayal, and they're both circumstantial.
He's Solarian, probably guilty of something.
We can go to the Nexus and ask Reka about this. Maybe she knows something.
Maybe, but the dude didn't want to get Reka involved, did he? Well, I guess back to the Nexus. For fuck's sake, we're always heading back somewhere. So much backtracking going on. Well, let's get away from Vold. Well, here we are at Pathfinder HQ. Hopefully. Oh, what's Kandros doing? Fix it, don't handle any fallout? Well, let's assume that it's nothing important. Where are you, Reka, whatever? There you are. Thought you were tan for some reason at the time. Can we talk? Hello? Go! I need you!
You're a Pathfinder. You can requisition anything.
What if I activate this and then... Oh my god! Can you guys shut up? Am I in her way or something? No, I just needed to wait for them to stop talking about... Done it again. Why has it done it again? Let me talk.
Ryder,
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. I hear you're assisting Major Salem Varn's investigation into Dr. Adden.
You know Salem?
News travels
I met him
fast.
once or twice. A remarkable agent, despite his age. Unfortunately, my attempts to aid him have stalled.
What's your take on all this?
Salem's theory that someone betrayed your people.
It seems monstrous, but the more I consider it, the more the facts seem to fit.
They do,
I've tried
don't they?
enlisting ARC leadership, those who woke first, but they've been busy, unhelpful, or both. Perhaps we should get creative.
Now you're talking.
If we don't break the rules, who will?
One of the ARC officers who woke early, Rand Lawn, has an apartment here. If he's too busy to help, you could scan around, carefully, see what you can find.
Rand Lawn's apartment. Okay, but I mean, that's way more breaking the rules than I thought you meant. It's just a random dude. Okay, fine. Well, let's go break into a dude's fucking apartment. I guess that's why it's called Truth and Trespass. I feel like we're gonna get a little bit of backlash since it's called Truth and Trespass. But who knows? Let's travel to the docking bay. There's so much backtracking. If they made it just like an instant, there's so much loading. That's the issue. If they made it instant, like you could go from planet to planet, like vup, vup, it'd be really, really nice. Like if you didn't have to go to the Tempest all the time. Obviously, you don't have to when you're traveling different parts of the Nexus. It's just made me think. There's just so much going everywhere with loading screens in between all of it, or sometimes not loading screens, but entire cutscenes showing like, you're flying over here or whatever, and then you have to go back to the same place immediately or something stupid. Well, obviously. That was easy. I like how Sam never stops us from doing shit like this. Let's find out.
Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains
Secret
financial
fucking trap
personnel
door.
reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
And hidden in here.
Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Rand Lawn, or someone in his apartment, went exploring out there.
What about the terminal? Cost-benefit assessment, blah, 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 credits. And Hearn. Oben Keld. I appreciate even one reply. 12 invites in 12 days have kept me distracted. I hope those 3 junior staff are still accompanying you. It's probably simpler to book space for 12 on the Commons and 4 on the mezzanine. Plus 1, just in case. That way, if we need one more place, we're prepared. See you on the 18th. Obi. Prescription refill reminder. Yeah, nothing interesting here. Damn, I feel like a bit of a dick breaking into this dude's apartment for no reason. It's finding something. Talcum powder. Fingerprint matches Rand. So, there's nothing suspicious here so far. Except the data being recently cleaned. It still just says search his apartment. Kind of scary how I could just get in anyone's fucking apartment, isn't it? Just for being the Pathfinder. Why about the
A
plant?
single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine,
A drug?
a neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
Okay.
No.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lawn.
Yes. You're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
Investigating.
I'm conducting an investigation about the Solarian Ark. I wanted to check a few things.
Ah, I did hear about this. I was too busy to assist. I suppose I'll have to make the time. What do you need?
Do you know Dr. Aiden?
I'd like to ask Dr. Aiden a few questions. Do you know him? Or where he is?
Oh yes. Adden's some sort of biologist. We were among the first to wake up. Difficult times. I haven't seen him since the Ark was rescued. Why Adden?
Salem Varn mentioned...
Salem? Huh, I see. If the Major's at it again, this makes more sense.
What do you mean?
Nope, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
Wait, tell me about Salem.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up.
It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
Well, I think he's right, though.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Still got that planet identified, Sam?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Let's see why Rand or his friends are going to the middle of nowhere. Well, okay. Sorry, I don't know why his fucking line cut out as always, but whatever. Time to go to Eladon. Well, here we are in Hell's Promise, which might always be the coolest name for anything in all of Andromeda. And, well, it's very barren out here. Where have you arseholes been going? I assume this is your crash ship, huh?
Approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
And nothing.
Just says scan the ground.
Let's look under the surface. Something was here, then dragged that way.
I can't go very far in this heat, right? Oh god, didn't mean to do that. So let's just keep scanning for footprints. It doesn't look like I'm ever going to have to reactivate the scanner, which is nice, so I guess we'll just keep on following it up. There's even a question mark out here. Undiscovered location. Man, you're taking very tiny little baby steps here, aren't you? What have we discovered? Something exactly 50 meters up. Scavengers! Scavengers taking on Solarians? Hold on. How was that not a headshot? Fuck you! Oh, we can do all the damage from up here. I love being a sniper. Let's take out that little doggo. Because I hate the friggin' doggies. And I'm going to send my crew in. They're going to go like there and start murdering. And I'm going to do all the damage from back here because I'm a little pussy. That was a headshot as well. Amazing. Bye-bye. They can deal with that dog. I'll deal with the annoying ones over here. Although, to be honest, I'm sure this isn't quite as interesting as if I was right up close. Come here, Turian. Damn it! Ooh, Peewee's been really going for it, huh? Excuse me. Guys, maybe do some actual damage? I know I told you to stand there, but Jesus, fight, maybe! Oh! Okay, that one felt good. And this fucker flew. Are you the one who's been, taking endless hits and not actually dying? I think that would be you.
Salen?
Salen?
He's still breathing.
Pass the metagel. Let's get him back on his feet.
You came in with us, did you? Interesting. Get up, buddy.
Salen, what happened to you?
Salen? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
Not funny, Solarian.
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salen you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Oh, shit!
He asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
He wasn't working alone.
I examined an apartment belonging to a Solarian officer, Rand Lon. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our ARC. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Kett. He's the key to blowing it open.
Agreed, but we lack leverage.
Except Adden got rid of anything we had on him. And I'll bet Rand Lon has disappeared.
Adden. He forgot the dart he poisoned me with. Still in there, with the ballistics intact. Contact Adden, feign ignorance, and ask for a meeting. I'll be there to arrest him.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden. Somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Of course we're moving planet again. To Kadara we go. Hello, cave! So, let's quickly jump out and let the Nomad fall to its doom. Drack's already pissed off at something. What's down there? It's a little baby doggy, Drack. Calm the hell down. We've got important shit to do. Now, where the hell is this imposter? How long do I have to feign ignorance for? Because I wouldn't mind just blasting the fucker's head off. Hello, I believe this is where we took out Sloane, isn't it? Or Reyes took out Sloane. It's been ages since we've met up with Reyes. I might go see him.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Kett collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short?
Oh, it's true. Old spies really do live forever.
This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest.
I tried to do a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
You're gonna pay.
Save it, Aden. You betrayed your people. You'll never see daylight again.
My people agreed to this. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Kett, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Kett and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
That's incredibly stupid.
I know how not to get exalted. Get ourselves exalted, you idiot.
Listen, there is an empire of Kett beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
What did you learn?
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Kett Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets.
Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca.
We had to
They have
sacrifice
cloacas?
civilians
That's
for
so
this, Major.
sweet.
Will you let that be for nothing?
This is a difficult one. We could really use that incel, but... You tried to kill your fucking loose ends. No.
Put this traitor where he belongs, Major.
I've got suggestions if you need them.
You'll never find the others.
I've got nothing but time to look. I'm retired, remember? Me, Reka, the others, we all owe you for this ride. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a militia pickup, the doctor, and the biggest drink on the Nexus.
Well, I'm very proud of that one. It was a difficult decision, but I mean... When you consider what he was willing to do. If he just made a little sacrifice like that... Well, a little sacrifice. A massive sacrifice, but then, you know, was a good person elsewhere. You know, trying to be for the greater good. No, he tried to kill his loose ends. He's a dick. So instead, to the Nexus we go. Not Nexus. Tempest. There you go. Now, guys, that is actually where I'm going to have to leave it. We've been going for quite a while today, a lot longer than I was meaning to, but that is perfectly fine with me because I've had an awful lot of fun and we got tons done. And I really, really hope you guys enjoyed as much as me. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that amazing stuff. It really, really does help me, both me and the channel, and I will love you forever and do terrible things to your holes. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, in which we will be going to Meridian. So thank you guys. Goodbye!